I'm Archbishop Mark Coleridge, and you are watching Q&A, question and answer for the Catholic leader. At Easter time, we celebrate the triumph of life over death. When Jesus Christ rises from the dead, God is saying that the last word belongs not to death, but to life. And this is a word spoken by the God who is life, the God who doesn't create the human being for death, but who creates the human being for life. According to Scripture, death is not native to the human being. It wasn't part of God's plan. It's kind of a foreign body. So that death has a word to speak, but it doesn't have the final word. Therefore, life itself is seen as beautiful, is seen as a blessing, is seen as a gift. And when Christians stand up in the midst of society, in the midst of the world, and speak about the dignity of human life, the beauty of human life, the fact that it's a gift and a blessing, what we are doing is speaking a word that comes from the very heart of Easter. So our proclamation of human life and our defence of it is really all about our living of the mystery of Easter. Because of Easter, we must speak up for life. We must proclaim the fact that life is a gift and not a burden. Because for many people, life does seem a burden, for many reasons. But even when life is burdensome, the fact is it's a gift. For many people too, life seems a curse. And something like pregnancy can seem almost like a disease. But the fact is, even when life is at its most difficult, life itself is a blessing. And this is the truth of Easter. So to proclaim human life and to defend human life is all about the proclamation of Easter by us, the Christians, who have a duty to speak about that triumph of life. It also demands a political engagement. We're not politicians, and our proclamation of life is not a political or ideological engagement, but it does mean that we act for the sake of society as a whole to make sure that life is seen and understood as a gift and as a blessing. But in all that we do, publicly and concretely, to proclaim and defend human life when it is threatened, we are those who are going to the heart of Easter and from there speaking a word and performing an action, a service that takes us to the very heart of what God has done in raising Jesus from the dead.